Well, yeah, it's been a month and I still haven't fulfilled my previous promises, but I have posted something completely or semi-completely original work now. Um, yeah, I just posted a Power Rangers Climax rewrite. And, okay, here's the thing. I'm a big Power Rangers fan. When I was little, it was literally my thing. I was 7 years old. We were flipping through channels. I think I remember seeing part of it at that point. Irony. And we switched over to Power Rangers, where I was hooked almost immediately. My favorite Ranger was actually Pink because I wanted to be her. I love gymnastics. I really wish I could do it myself. And also the fact that she got Tommy for a boyfriend, whom I think is incredibly hot. Yeah, shows my taste, doesn't it? Yeah, I wanted to be Kim, so I would date Tommy and be able to do gymnastics. Pink had absolutely no color thing for me at all. I prefer green and blue and cool colors, obviously. And so, when the new Power Rangers film came out, I was thinking, oh, cool, new dimension, new reality. This could be really fun. People could really enjoy this, and hey, it's gonna be a little bit darker. We can get deeper themes and things like that. And I have a lot of mixed feelings now about it after seeing it. I saw it as soon as I could when it came to theaters. Yes, I saw Power Rangers in theaters. Neener. And, I actually loved a fair portion of it. And there's one part of it that most people hate that I actually loved to death. And I could go for hours about that one. But, one thing I really hated was the climax. And the climax inside the story, if you understand stories and the formats and all that stuff, you would actually know that the climax is the incident where Billy gets thrown into the water and how he rises from that. Basically, his death and his coming back. Spoiler? Yeah, spoiler. You've been spoiled. Mwahaha. Anyway, I have a lot of mixed feelings about the whole entire scene, especially since as soon as they did it, a lot of its symbolism and its direct references took me out of the film. It was no longer a fun ride. It was a whole bunch of political statements, and oh, do I not want to go through any of those. I'm trying to keep this channel away from politics. But, one thing that, story-wise, I really objected to in the climax was the fact that they didn't try CPR. No one did CPR. You have Zach, whose mom is inside a hospital bed for most of the time, and you also have Jason, who was captain of the football team, and they don't know how to do CPR. They don't know that's the first thing you should do. Why on earth did they let Kimmy, of all people, just say, he's dead, and just leave it at that? That just took me so far out of it. The first thing someone should have done was throw her out of the side and then get one of the guys to start doing CPR on Billy immediately. And have that fail, and when that failed, then you take him to Zordon. That would have improved the movie so much. And that's where this came from. There's a few other things that would have also made it better and less mixed feelings, but that was my big thing. They did not try CPR. So, yeah, that's why this happened. I have a few more objections, but they're different. Yeah. And I'm one of the few people who is not mad about the Krispy Kremes. I actually think that's one of the best parts of the movie. And you would understand it more if you understood the structure of Power Rangers, and I could go on for hours on that one. But roughly, how to explain that one easily? Power Rangers was loaded with PSAs, and they would incorporate it even though it made no sense with Super Sentai clips. Absolutely no sense with Super Sentai clips. So you have all these things about bullying, electricity, environment, schooling, yada yada yada, and it had nothing to do with any of it. And then you have Krispy Kremes, it's the new movie, which has absolutely nothing to do with the end of the movie. So, They incorporated it. They owned it. They had fun with it. Love the Krispy Kremes. And I don't even like Krispy Kremes in general. I prefer Dunkin'. So yeah, that was my least favorite part of the movie, which I have now rewritten. If anyone can voice it better or animate it better or add more sound effects or wants to make it better or reenact it in a better way, please do. Just give me credit for the idea. That's it. And remember that Power Rangers is owned by Saban and Super Sentai is from Japan and, you know, the drill. Try to make certain that nobody actually gets sued. So, yeah, that's all I gotta say about it, I guess. As for other things, let's see, I have roommate drama, which is never going to end, I think. I'm still trying to get more work, and that way I get more money. Maybe if people start subscribing, maybe one day I'll, I don't know, get a Patreon or something? I don't know still. Mostly I'm just winging it right now. And I think I may have figured out how to do the sound. Maybe. Who knows? So, yeah, that's it. I'm still alive, and, bye-bye.